moon, get your tickets now. Everybody line up, get your tickets, we're going to. Did you buy the tip? Yeah. Do you like rocket ships? Oh, what a you wanna try this shit? Yeah. We got everything you need, you better buy some bitty now. Everybody, long live Ponzi. Everybody, long live Ponzi. Everybody, love the Ponzi ride. Never short it. Bitcoin back, alright.
Alrighty people, we are live. Welcome to SirToshi's chart show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network. This is where we find out what's up with what is going down in town and all around. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into these figures and let's crack on with it. Here we go. Look at that. You can't help but see it. It is number go up. Are we in a Ponzi scheme? Who knows? Chances are we are, because Tether literally just printed $2 billion this morning. And if you ask me, I think they're spreading it across the entire shit show, which is why they love Ethereum so much, because Ethereum ERC20 tokens make up 99% of the market. In fact, more than that, because there are thousands of them. Literally, it's hilarious. But the figures will show it all. All will be revealed. Right, so it looks like my OBS is just disconnected. Now it's reconnecting, but the show is being recorded anyway. So let's just crack on. So, reconnected, successful. Right, so we've got Bitcoin. Just look at the difference in the pricing between Preve and CoinDance. Preve showing 330, CoinDance showing 325. Yeah, number go up. Is it Ponzi? Who knows? Hash rate. Let me just reset my my tablet here so I can see myself. There we go. Thank you, Nya. Right, hash rate on Bitcoin 0.3%. Yeah. Hash rate's been all over the place. Hash rate on Bcrash 1.2%. Coolcoin 98.5. Network nodes on Bitcoin 1.9, 8.3 for Bcrash, 89.8 for Coolcoin. Transactions though, looks like we're literally slap bang in the middle of Coolcoin and Bcrash. Bitcoin with 33.5, Bcrash 32.2, Coolcoin 34.3. Seriously, why is anybody using it? Like, don't spam the network, censorship resistant, store of value, digital dog shit. Like, why? Why are you even using it? Don't bother. Raven Shield in the house already. Word up, mate. Here we go. Good stuff. Block size, look at this. So not only do we have almost the equivalent transactions as these shitcoins, but we have got 71.9% of the block size, which means those transactions have data volume within them. That is real utility. And as we'll find out in just a minute, it's utility that creates value. Yada, yada, yada. So 71.9% of the block size for a Bitcoin, 10.1 for Bcrash, 18% for Coolcoin. Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic. Anyway, here we go. Let's just play Spot the Biggest Block on Bcrash. But before we do that, we're going to listen to Roger Ver call it Bcrash himself.
And we're going to really spread Bitcoin Crash across the entire country here in Antigua.
Yeah. Good luck with that, Roger. Fool. Right, so we've got 2.4 megs. It's not looking good. I think that's it. I think they've got 2.7. Is that it? That's the biggest block on Bcrash. I am certain we will have more than that on Bitcoin. Now we're going to have a look at Coolcoin, but before we do this, we'll just let Michael Saylor explain to us or tell everybody why he loves a big block Bitcoin and rub it into the faces of all the small block shitcoiners that he's currently swimming with.
I like Bitcoin the way it is.
And what way would that be?
In fact, I love Bitcoin the way it is.
Oh, super excited.
And the way it's currently constructed, it is possible to put all $250 trillion of monetary energy in big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain.
And he loves it the way it is because it's possible to put big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain. And small block Bitcoin has purposely restricted it. He's going to be furious. So, Michael, we're just going to look for these small blocks, or big blocks, shall we say. 1.4, 1.5, that was the biggest block there. Yes, there was a 1.5, and it looks like that's it. A 1.5 megabyte block. Oh my God. Can you imagine the egg on his face? Anyway, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Whoa, Tau absolutely macking it. Does this mean we're full of big blocks this morning? Good to see Mempool Norpool in the mix with a 27 megabyte block. And remember, shitcoiners would have you believe the network shits itself at 22 megabytes. Oh dear, honestly, the shitcoin is shit for brains, literally. There's just no point in even discussing them any further. There's just no point. So we've got for Tau 4, 5, 27 from Mempool Norpool, 5, 14, 4, 17, 7, 10, 8, 83. What's we got? Is 83 the biggest one? 17, 6, 5, 8, 4, 14, 32, 21. Oh, the BTC.com has had to mine. They've had to mine a 21 megabyte block just to get their hands on some Bitcoin. 4.9 megabytes. Again, the biggest blocks they've ever mined, because I mean they're not usually used to having to mine that on BTC, are they? But yeah, we've got a via BTC on there, and again with their pathetic blocks. In fact, you know what? Let's just play spot the smallest block on Bitcoin, just for lulz, because we saw that Hathor had mined a 1.8 kilobyte block yesterday, which is brilliant. So we've got a 161 kilobytes so far. That's pretty small. Yeah, let's see. Also got a 26 Tal. Oh my God! So Tal has mined a 26 kilobyte block. That's hilarious. To be lucky to get a smaller one than that. 26. We're looking for anything below 26. No, that's it. 26 kilobytes. Oh, Hathor has mined a 5 kilobyte block on Bcrash, but we know that's a load of shit anyway. Here we go, hash rate. So again, hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. When you are intelligent and you have a creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When you make something useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Seriously, CoinDance, come on. Live show and all that, you know. Proof of work by network, Corecoin, Bcrash will stop overnight. Bcrash, Bitcoin hash rate, Bcrash, Bitcoin, proof of work, completely irrelevant. 92,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than it is Corecoin. But anyway, let's just have a see what the comparison is to Bcrash. Here we go. So we can do 92.3 divided by 6.4. Yep, 14. So it's 1,400% cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Bcrash. Even though they call themselves cash, they're not. They're absolute shitcoin. You know, again, political narrative that Roger loves spinning, full of absolute crap, total scammer. And it is currently, it's almost 10% more profitable to mine on Corecoin, shows you the competition for Bitcoin. And 1% more profitable to mine on Corecoin than Bcrash, but Bcrash is a load of shit anyway. Hathor will be on there spoiling their party. OBS has just crashed again, sorry about that. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Yeah, so again, I mean, the block size is still being maintained, so it's looking pretty good. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. You know, Bcrash just winning, but don't worry about that. You know, that's just transactions. It's not data size or anything like that. Let me just sort my Twitch TV out. I've just updated my desktop, which is why I'm probably having issues this morning. Here we go, live. Hold on. We'll get there. We'll whiz through this. Seriously, OBS, come on. Yeah. Right, we're just going to crack on. Daily average Bitcoin fees by network USD. Yeah. Fees by network Satoshi's. Satoshi's coming down. Daily Bitcoin fees and comparison to block reward ratio by network. Again, we'll just monitor that over time because that's the block reward versus the actual fees in the block. So we'll monitor that one. But in the end, fees, we do want that to surpass the block reward. Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. Oh, see, getting closer. Going to measure that by the hand of God there. Daily Bitcoin hash rate by network last 7 days. Yeah, not really all that important. 24 hours, slightly more significant. Compare that to Core Coin. Yeah, almost identical there, pretty much. Slush and Huobi, but whatever. Looking for the tell. Yep, very telling that there's no tell on there. Hathor, again, spoiling the party for all these shitcoiners for no other reason other than sheer spite, which I find absolutely hilarious. What is going on here? What is this? Other mining pools with 25%, Hathor with 12.5%, Tau with 35%. What is going on here? So it looks like other mining pools are adding hash rate. Or is that being taken away from Hathor? What's Hathor doing? So it looks like Hathor has got a huge amount of hash rate on Bcrash. So what's the Hathor? So Hathor has got 0.5% of the global hash rate, which is significant. It's very significant. When you consider how big some of these other mining operations are that don't even make it onto this list, that's a huge mining operation. Yes, indeed it is. And Hathor got a huge hash rate on Bcrash, but watch this space. BTC.com with 10.4. We don't really want them on it because they're a shitcoiner. And via BTC, don't really want them on there either. However, it looks like I just saw Matterpool and SV Pool coming to the rescue. It's F2 Pool. Oh, I thought that was Matterpool. Never mind. But good to see SV Pool on there. Other mining pools, don't know what's going on there. But other mining pools is friendly. Tal is friendly. Hathor is friendly. Mempool, Norpool is friendly. We just need BTC.com and via BTC off the chain because they are the shitcoiners that I feel are artificially suppressing the price through short positions, which we will look at now. Look at this trend line, absolutely insane. However, I do think this is a pump from there. So $252 right the way up to where we are now, which is currently $318. I think that's a tether pump personally. I mean, it just doesn't look natural, whereas this is trending in the right direction. This is massive, but this is too fast. But I mean, it's Tether printing $2 billion overnight. But I mean, look, these shitcoiners have still got short positions open. 88% shorts on BSV. Eat my shorts, effing shitcoiners. I can't stand them. It's so stupid. So stupid. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin, the blockchain, global Bitcoin blockchain working live in front of our eyes. Friendly newbies watching the show. The vertical rectangular blocks at the top moving across the screen are the transactions being recognized by the nodes on the network. Below that are the transaction generators. To the right is the transaction ID, the input, the output, the total output, the type, and the op return. Below that is the mempool, which is short for memory pool, which is where the transactions are stored, where they're waited for to be computed by the miners and payment processors in order to create a block, store the transaction within a block, and then place the block on the blockchain, which is where they are rewarded with the Coinbase data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. Here we go. So you can see in this 83 megabyte block that was mined by unknown and had a transaction count of 2,443 with total fees of $174. Looking good. I'll have a look at charts for any movers and shakers. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, D-Drive's still the same. Peer Games, Twitch, second and third. TDXP up in 5th and Sembi in 14th still. That's all right, always worth checking. So, BitInfo Charts again. So this is the entire shit show we're looking at here. So a Core Coin with 8.3% of the transactions. Bitcoin 8%. And beating Bcrash, smashing Bcrash for transactions. And Bcrash haven't got a hope in hell because they're just simply developing crap to just make transactions up. They have no idea. Honestly, it's so stupid. Unbelievably stupid. But stupid is as stupid does, you can't deny it. So let's have a look at the chart. So again, for any investors who are interested in number go up, you want to start looking at the number that has got genuine value behind it. So these are just simply transactions. It's not like data volume that we're looking at. But even if you're just simply looking at transactions, you can see Bitcoin in all its glory. Check it out, looking absolutely fabulous. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's have a look at the scaling test network. So they've mined a 1.6 gigabyte block, probably still not big enough to be in the top 10. Yep, they need a 1.7 to be in the top 10. Highest transaction rate, still 19,866, like absolutely superb. Yeah, no other movers and shakers on there, but like always worth looking at. Trends.cash had a quick look at this morning. TDXP app macking it with apps ranking by money spent. Degenerate gamblers, but if you have to gamble, do it on TDXP app. Apps ranking by performed actions, any movers and shakers. B-Drive now taking the top spot. Away from Run or I can't remember who's normally first. I looked at this morning, but I mean, look at this: B-Drive, 15PCIHG. No idea what that is. Magic Protocol. Don't know what that is. That's a developer application. Don't know what 1P, 8P GMD is or BN Prop. But I mean, Twitch moving up the ranks there. Twitch now in 6th. Router SV. That's normally the top spot. So B-Drive has pushed them down into 7th. TDXP in 8th. One Love, again, don't know who that is. Don't know who MetaStream is either, really. But they are, I would suggest, they're the big players that are causing the huge amounts of data flowing on chain. You know, obviously they want to keep themselves private for their own reasons, which is fair enough. But we will find out, you know, all these big operations being built are absolutely fantastic. So let's have a look at Crypto Quant. Again, just remind ourselves that the exchanges have been cashing out all of this year. Look, they started cashing out even when the price was going up a little bit. Look, the price was still going up, you know, and they were still cashing out, just squeezing the liquidity, and they're still cashing out. Why would they be cashing out their reserves when the price is going up? Because they know it's an absolute piece of dog shit. Oh dear, oh dear. Flip side crypto, just looking at this, so we're now on March 20th. So we're looking at the whales here, which are the liquidity providers, smaller wallets, exchanges, and Binance and all that. There you go, March 26, 7, 8, 9, March 30th, 31, April 1st, this is not a joke. And we'll see some big movers in just a second because we're now April 15th. This is April 6th. Big movers there. 7th. Big movements on the 8th from the exchanges. 9, 10, 11, 12. Big moves there from the whales. 13, 14. And there we are. Look at that. Lambs to the slaughter, unfortunately. What's on chain? What is on chain? So the estimated block size in the next block is 7 megabytes. So they're very relatively small transaction count, but you know, always good to look at alternative charts. Make sure they marry up with each other. Let's have a look at Johor's meme pool. Yep, all that data being cleared, easy, no problem. We'll compare that to Corecoin. What a joke. And let's have a look at this shit show working live in front of our eyes on TX Street. Here we go. So Corecoin currently has a meme pool size of 82 megabytes that they are trying to clear using 1 megabyte blocks approximately every 10 minutes. Good luck with that. And Ethereum is the real shit show. There is no value in any of these transactions. And the medium transfer fee is still $4.58. Absolutely insane. And on Corecoin, it's $13. You've got a median transaction fee is $13, and they think it's meant to be a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Oh no, it's not. It's digital gold, store of value bollocks. When did that narrative change? Absolutely ridiculous. And talking about shit show, we'll look at the real shit show. I sent this link to a friend of mine the other day, and it actually says on here, discontinued. They've literally stopped showing it. Look, so it goes to February 2021. We are now mid-April. Mid-April, and they've stopped showing it because they're embarrassed. I mean, imagine what it's going to be like now. It's ridiculous. The entire world is a massive bubble. It's insane. Yeah. I mean, the discontinuing figures. I mean, it's absolutely outrageous. You know, I mean, this is like living in China. You know, when China don't want the rest of the world to see the figures, so then they started monitoring the output of China via the electricity consumption, because they could tell how many factories were in use because of the amount of electricity that was being consumed and generated, because the Chinese government were just simply fudging the figures. This is no different from what the Fed are trying to do now. Look at that. Look at it, the velocity of money. They stopped reporting on this back in 2014 because they didn't want any negative figures going out. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But knowing that Bitcoin is the only thing that can save us, how are we feeling about it? Feeling good. You know, ooh, look at that, 84% good. Even that's increased. Let's have a look at the depth chart. So more sellers than buyers at the moment. 6.1 million asks versus 5.8 million bids, which are those who are willing to buy. But we have had number go up recently. So, you know, you would expect that. But sooner or later, there will be an enormous tsunami coming over. So this is live. So again, you know, the prices have calmed down a little bit. So it's found the median fee of, the median price of 322. So we'll just bear that in mind. So 330 according to Prev, 322 according to Live Coin Watch, but we'll see that in a minute. Morning run. I mean, what are they doing? Literally, what are they? Oh my god, they've got all these shit coins. This is turning into the next shit show. This is proof of concept. These tokens should not be traded. They shouldn't be bought. They certainly shouldn't be for sale, because people will be buying them with the expectation of profit. They are not fungible tokens. They are fungible, which means they're the same as everything else, which means the only reason people are buying them is because they have an expectation of profit, which makes them a security because they are tokens. This is really not good. It's a shit show. The only value they have is comedy value, which in a way, I suppose, kind of like novelty value, really. I mean, look, the volume on Sugarcoin's gone up. I mean, like, this is shitcoining in my backyard. You know, I don't like seeing it. Well, you know, shitcoin is going to come into the space anyway, but, yeah, it's comedy value. You've got to laugh, really. Anyway, let's have a look at the real shit show. So we've got Core, but look at this. Look at this. Look, this is Corecoin over 24 hours. That is going down. Now ask yourself, does that look similar to what we're about to look at now, which is Bitcoin, as in the genuine Bitcoin? Have a look at this. Look at that. In the green. Price goes up, steadies out. Can you see the difference? You would have to be blind, but look, it looks like it's decoupling, if you ask me. So we've had a spike in the price. I'm sure they've had a spike in the price because Tether's been printing it. But have they been pumping it into the market? Come on, one day. Come on, coin crap. Seriously? You're not going to... Oh. Has the chart crashed or something? Oh, dear. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Do we get any more details on here? Coin dance? Coin crap? Oh, see, look. Now it's changing. There we go. Maybe do they not want to see the figures? I mean, we're not quite at the all-time high. The all-time high here is registered at $373. We're now at $323. So you know, any newbies who initially got caught out, you know, diamond hands and all that. Yeah, they should be getting their value back. But let's have a look at this. Are you going to change for us? Oh, finally, there we go. So look at that. I can't see a spike in the price there that follows Bitcoin. Look at that. You know, if you're a shitcoiner, I think it's time to start shitting yourself. Yes, indeed it is. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Decoupled. Let's see if it matches any other shitcoins. Oh yeah, Ethereum had a bit of a pump there. BTC following Binance Coin. Oh, XRP following all the other shitcoins. As is Cardano, really. Same with Polkadot. Same with Litecoin. Alright. Uniswap. Okay, alright. So it looks like Ethereum is the only one that sort of had a similar pump, but it looks like, I think, yeah, Tether's down. or Theta's down. Look at that. Wow. It looks like this spike might be unique to Bitcoin. I wonder if this is anything to do with the court cases, anything to do with the upcoming Coinbase IPO, and the fact that people are maybe looking into Craig and they're going to find out that he is Satoshi. Can you imagine? Yes, I can. I can imagine quite easily, actually, to be honest with you. And so look at my own figures. Hey, 400 subs. So that's up 4 overnight. That's pretty good. My Patrick Bet David video. So it looks like my chart show yesterday did pretty well. We'll just have a quick look at that. It was breaking records all day yesterday. Where are we? So we'll just have a look at our shitcoiners video. Andres Antonopoulos, 42 views on that one for the coffee. See, look my chart show yesterday, 182 views. That is a new record for a chart show. Anything to do with the intro? Who knows? Maybe. But let's have a look at these shitcoiners. Oh, look at that. David Schwartz on 94. Yeah, Andres Antonopoulos, triple figures. Dan Held, not quite triple figures yet. People obviously aren't interested in him. Charlie Lee, not quite there just yet. Roger Ver there. Adam back there. Anthony Pomplano, just 3 away. No improvements there. Max Kaiser, yeah, 111 gone up. Andres Antonopoulos, yeah. Oh, Michael Saylor approaching 150. Woohoo! All right, looking good. Happy with that. 400 subs. 400 subdy-dubs. Loving that. Let's see if that's matched in. Oh, 241. That's all right, you know. Extra follower on Streamanity. Thank you very much. Oh, it looks like my video didn't quite make a dollar yesterday, but I did upload it late because I was busy doing other stuff. Might have been a mistake, but good video, that one. Quite enjoyed it. You know, keeping up to date with what's going on. Let's check out Twitch. New users 398, absolutely macking it. You know, triple figures again over 24 hours, really good. I think don't think my followers have changed there. No, same as yesterday, but that's all right. You know, slowly catching monkey. We'll get there. Let's have a look at Ruthie's tweet. How are we doing? We're still not at 960. Wish we'll like that yet again. How is our man Satoshi doing? Has he got over 75,000 followers yet? Not yet. 74.6. I mean, still massive compared to what it was, but Twitter keeping his figures suppressed there. So we've got to look at Whale Alert. Will they have alerted us to the $2 million that Tether printed just this morning? I doubt it, because they are sellouts. They have been paid off. You know, but I mean, look at Binance USD, absolute joke. Right, 20 minutes to go again. So I mean, we're just looking for you know, Tether printing basically. What's this? More of $15 million Binance token. Why not? USDC 9 million, 8 million. All these little bits, they all add up. You know, just adding to the Coinbase IPO valuation, which is massively overvalued. Binance USD another 54 million. What a joke. I mean, literally, USDC, 57 million, trying to outdo each other. All this shit coining. 14 hours. Let's keep going. 15 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours. What says, oh, look at this. Look at Whale Reports reporting here. Stolen funds transferred from Binance hack in 2016. Transferred to unknown wallet. They're trying to get out. And they can't because they know they're going to be traced on-chain. Look at this. Look at that. 1 million, 2.5 million, 3.1 million, 5.8 million, 12 million. Oh dear, the Binance hack. They're going to get caught. They got John McAfee. They got Arthur Hayes and his crony mates over at BitMEX. It's not looking good. What's this? 78 million. 78 million. Stolen funds from the Binance hack in 2016 moved to unknown wallet. Where are they moving it to? They're going to try and run it through mixers, put it on Uniswap. These are huge amounts. Huge amounts. This is why we're still on 18 hours ago. Oh my god. Yeah, loads of movements 18 hours ago. All these scammers suddenly thinking, the market might have topped. Tether's been printing crazy amounts of money. Could this mean the top is in? I think, when criminals move, criminals always move first because they cause this shit show in the first place. So if you ask me, I think this could easily be top is in because criminals are starting to move. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Look at that. $2 billion printed by Tether 19 hours ago. Unbelievable. We'll report that to New York State Attorney General Lolita James. There she is, looking good. A mocking face there because they clearly paid the $18 million fine. What a joke. They clearly didn't take that seriously at all. It was just that was the maximum fine that they can give. The next one goes to the CFTC and then it goes up to the DOJ, which is what you don't want on your back. 21 hours, 22 hours. Well, at least Whale Alert actually reported it. What's this? $80 million USDC. Oh my god. Another 70 million USDT. What a joke. What a joke. And there we go. There we go. Alright then, let's have a quick look at stablecoin printer. Just to see if we've missed anything. I don't think we have. Here we go, stablecoin printer. Yep, there we go. The $2 billion, which is causing this massive spike in the price. But there we go. That's your Satoshi Chart Show done for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. More entertainings. And again, there'll be another show, the live show, live at 5 every day. Catch you guys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.sirtoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSatoshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.